Hi, I just want to talk about emotions really quickly. And if you've got one of those kids who really struggle with their feelings, I just wanted to go through a couple of things with you. The first thing being, it's not your fault. I see kids every day, I see parents every day, and we are so quick to judge ourselves as parents. If you've got a kid who behaves really well and doesn't struggle with emotions at all and is pretty even-tempered and, resilient, it makes it very, very easy for you to feel like you're doing a great job, right? That's the reality. When our kids are behaving well, when they're not struggling with their emotions, when they're even-tempered, when they're studying, when they're doing all the things we want our kids to do, we feel great. We feel like, okay, I know how to do this parenting thing. And they're the kids that make us feel really good at what we're doing. And then there's the other kids, the other half of the kids who really struggle with their emotions and who really don't cope when things don't go their way. And they make us feel like we're pretty bad at parenting. So the first thing I want you to know is it's not your fault. If you've got an angry kid, an anxious kid, a kid who struggles with their behavior, it's not your fault. There are so many reasons why kids struggle with these things. Firstly, they're kids, so their brains are really underdeveloped. And secondly, it's temperament. And all my midwife friends out there will agree, no doubt. You can tell in the nursery, in the baby nursery, and those of you who have more than one child can see each of them come out with their own temperament, their own personality, their own reactivity to different things. So that's the first thing I want you to remember if you've got a child who struggles with their emotions is please stop blaming yourselves and be kind to yourself, be on your side and understand that our kids come out how they come out. So the second thing to remember is it doesn't stay like that forever. I've been doing this work for over 20 years, working with families and parents and children, and some kids just take longer to develop skills. And when we look at social emotional intelligence, it's not something that you can master by practicing some deep breaths one day or learning some skills one day. Getting good at handling your feelings and being calmer as a person is a daily practice. It takes a long time for the brain to neurologically wire the skills they need. So don't be hard on yourself. If you've taught your child these skills, or if you're an educator and you've taught your students these skills, it's one thing to know in your mind what you need to do to be calm and handle your emotions. It's another thing to have the right brain development and readiness to be able to manage those feelings. So give it time, keep hopeful, keep confident in yourself that you're planting those seeds and that they will pay off in time. And what was the third thing I want to say? Oh, yes. If you've got a child or students who struggle, or anyone in your life, please remember, I've been talking about it for a long time, that everyone who does my work talks about this. The contagion of emotions are a real thing. So make sure you're looking after yourself. If you're around a child who really struggles with their feelings, well, it's going to mean that it's going to be hard for you to manage your emotions too. And of course, to manage your emotions well as a child, you need to see how to do it, and our children are always watching us. So do take care of yourselves. Make sure you find a way to get whatever help you need so that you can manage and cope. I'll come back when I can. I always intend to do these, and things come up in the life as they do as a parent, but I'll be back on to really go and look at some of those emotion tools that you can teach your kids as well. And wish you all a beautiful night. If you've got any questions, I will check in a little bit later and see if I can answer them. Have a beautiful night. Bye.